Close your eyes, breathe, listen to the sound of your heartbeat. With every thud, a moment slips into the past, irretrievable, gone, forever. By the time this video ends, you'll have lived 8 minutes of your one and only life. Will you remember them? Or will they dissolve into the void of wasted time, scrolling, waiting, dreaming, but never doing? This isn't a video. This is a mirror. And what you see staring back is a version of you running out of time. But what if I told you there's a way to reclaim those minutes? To turn them into a life so vivid, so electric, that even your future self will look back and say, "Thank you, the journey starts here, if you dare." Act 1. The Labyrinth. You're lost, not in a forest, not in a city, but in a maze of your own making. Every click, every swipe, every "I'll do it later." Another brick in the walls around you. Let's dissect the trap. First, the illusion of someday. Someday is a graveyard, a place where dreams go to rot. Someday I'll start my business. Someday I'll fix my health. But someday never comes. Because your brain is terrified of now. It clings to fantasies to avoid the pain of action. And while you wait, the world moves on. Second, the cult of busyness. You wear busy like a badge of honor. But let's be brutally honest, busy is bullshit. You're not busy, you're distracted. Chasing trivial tasks to avoid the one thing that scares you. The project, the conversation, the leap. And every time you choose busy over bravery, you die a little. Third, the digital lobotomy. Social media isn't entertainment, it's a slow-acting poison, designed to hijack your dopamine, fragment your focus, and keep you numb. The average 25-year-old has already wasted 1.5 years of their life on screens. Let that sink in. Years, not hours, not days, years. Still think you're in control? Let's play a game. Put down your phone. Right now, can you? Or does your hand twitch, your chest tighten? That's not habit. That's addiction. And it's costing you everything. But what if you could escape the maze and never look back? Act 2. The Reckoning. To win this war, you need to understand your enemy. You're not fighting laziness, you're fighting evolution. Your ancestors survived by conserving energy, avoiding risk, seeking comfort. But the world has changed. And now, that same wiring is killing you softly. Phase 1. Annihilate false comforts. That Netflix binge? It's not relaxation, it's avoidance. That endless scrolling? Not connection, isolation. Every second spent in false comfort is a betrayal of your potential. Cut them. Office. Phase 2. Embrace strategic suffering. The greatest lives are forged in discomfort. Want mastery? Practice when it hurts? Want love? Vulnerability when it terrifies? Want freedom? Discipline when it's exhausting. Suffering is currency. Invest it wisely. Phase 3. The identity shift. You don't find time. You become someone who values it. Think, what would the future version of me, the one I admire, do right now? Then act as them. Fake it until you are it. But here's the catch. The world will fight you. Friends will mock your discipline. Family will question your obsession. Algorithms will flood you with temptations. And in your weakest moment, you'll wonder, is this worth it? Let me answer that. In 20 years, you won't regret the nights you worked late or the parties you missed. You'll regret the chances you didn't take, the love you didn't fight for, the life you settled for. So ask yourself, what's the cost of staying the same? Tick-tock, tick-tock, your move. Act 3. The Legacy. Imagine your funeral. Morbid? Maybe. But necessary. What will they say about you? They watched great shows? They had a high follower count? Or they lived? The kind of life that leaves a dent in the universe. Legacy isn't built in grand gestures. It's built in micro moments. The 5 a.m. pages written, the vulnerable conversations, the risks taken when failure seems certain. You are the sum of your daily choices. And today, you get to choose again. Step 1. The 1% rule. Improve by 1% daily. In a year, you'll be 37 times better. In 5 years, a legend. Step 2. Deathbed accountability. Start every morning with this question. If today were my last, would I spend it this way? Let mortality be your compass. Step 3. The ripple effect. Your transformation isn't just for you. It's for everyone you'll inspire. Your courage becomes their permission slip. That's immortality. I know what you're thinking. It's too late. Bullshit. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time? Today. Not tomorrow. Not Monday. Today. Because the clock isn't stopping. Not for you, not for anyone. So, what will you do with these next 8 minutes? Last appeal. If this hit a nerve, if part of you is screaming, enough, then join me. Subscribe.